What the hell is going on, people? It's that time. It's that time. We watched a football game yesterday, but the Eagles are back. So it's a different energy. I got a Santos shirt. So I'm repping Brazil. The Eagles are repping black and white in Brazil. I'm repping another Brazilian black and white shirt. So the energies are in sync today. The Eagles have just kicked off. First kick in the dynamic kickoff. Where the hell did the ball go? Did this motherfucker kick the ball out of bounds? What the hell just happened? But we're back, people. My name is Alan. Welcome to another Emotion Football live stream today. Today, fly Eagles fly for sure. We got Packers, Eagles. Bro, I have the audio off, and I think I looked back at the screen. What the hell happened on this kickoff? Yo, illegal formation on the Eagles? That's a crazy way to start the year. What? Did he say 35 or 45? I have to read lips. I can't hear what's going on at all. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to share a screen real quick. Yo, where the hell are they starting with this ball? At the 35? Nasty start to the game. Okay. Everybody won their reps on the defensive line on that first play. Okay, that's an encouraging start. I like to see that. What's going on, Leon? I got Leon and Joel in the chat. I got my people with me. Everything is good. I got football. I got my people with me. It's a Friday night. Let's have a great time. 2nd and 12. We got the Packers in a pistol formation. 2nd and 11. Eagles in a nickel defense. Avonte Maddox looks to be in the slot. Quick pass to Watson. 3 yards. You take that. So hold on. We had Maddox in the slot. So all that noise about Quinyon Mitchell starting in the slot, and we got Avonte Maddox on the first snap of nickel defense. I see what's going on. All right, Bryce Huff. It's 3rd down. This is what you're here for. This is what we need from you. A lot of DBs on the field for 3rd and 6. A lot of DBs. I think I see 1 linebacker, 3 defensive linemen, 1 linebacker. Bro, is that Cooper DeJean playing right now? Oh, shit. That's a hell of a throw. 100%. And I'm wearing black and white with them. That's a hell of a throw to Dobbs. Okay, let's see what happened. Damn, Maddox just got beat. Damn, he shook Maddox too. That's cold. That's a cold route. Don't have shit to say about that. Packers already across midfield. Man goes in motion. To be honest, I think Jacobs made that play a little bit there. I think they could have got him at the line of scrimmage. Big up, Jez. Hope you enjoy the game, bro. Hope you enjoy the game. It looks like you watched the whole game yesterday. You stayed up for a good one. Hopefully this one lives up to it for you. Yeah, Jacob shouldn't have got 4 yards out of that. The Eagles front, they won early, but they just couldn't bring him to the ground. There we go. That's more like it. No yards on 2nd down. So far, 3 running plays for Green Bay. Eagles' run defense looks serious for 2 of them. 3rd and 6, another opportunity. Oh, shit, they went hurry up. So they wanted to keep Jordan Davis on the field, it looks like. But I'm seeing flags, and I'm seeing bad tackling, and I'm seeing a touchdown. Praying for OPI. We're praying for OPI. But Jordan Love is celebrating down the field. Like, that's not going to happen. What the hell are these flags? bro. I did stay up all night. 100%. I seen it. The Sunday fixtures will be kinder to me. What were these flags? Are they coming back? Oh, hell yeah. OPI. Sirianni has a challenge flag on the field. Fouls by both teams? 12 players on the offense? Yo, 12 players on both teams? 12 players on both teams is crazy. they played a Canadian football play. For those of you guys that don't know, Canadian football is 12v12. They play 12v12? What type of nonsense is this? Oh, they had trouble with substitutions, I guess. With the hurry up. Bro, that's the most week one shit that I've ever seen. Bro, penalty aside, that I saw this too. It scared the shit out of me. That actually gave me so much Tampa Bay PTSD. Oh my God. Okay, clean pocket for Jordan Love. Takes a shot to the end zone. That's amazing coverage by Quinyon. Strap season. And he's talking his shit after the play. Let's go. Don't get a penalty. Bro, Joel, fuck the tackling. Did you see that coverage? When's the last time you've seen coverage like that for the Eagles? Be honest, it's 2 years ago. Yo, imagine. Okay, yo, great job holding there. Greg gets a handful of the jersey. But he did it in a way where you're not going to get called for it. But, you got to hide it. You got to hide your holding with your body. Oh, shit, they're going for it on 4th down. Man, hell no. All that gas for no reason. Damn. But, yo, that's actually pretty lit, though. He had his, first time he's thrown at in his career, makes the play, and just starts talking bare shit from that point onwards. Just 10 seconds of nonstop trash talking. I like that energy. Man, hell yeah. Shout out my dog Charlie from Brazil. But what are they talking about? Why is there so much chaos? To be honest though, Joel, 0 pass rush so far. Now, mind you, we've seen some quick throws, but I've seen not a whole lot of winning when it comes to the pass rushing reps. Okay, 4th and 7. Big down early in this game. Maybe they're going to just try. They don't have a good kicker, so. Oh, that's a false start like a motherfucker. Let's go. 4th and 11. Let's go. Yo, this happened before. Remember they called a false start everybody but the center? Run that shit back. It is nowhere near what it used to be. Bro, 2022. Doves for 2022. Shout out that fucking asshole that watered the fuck out of the Super Bowl field and had it just like a slip and slide. Turned it into an ice rink. I hate that guy forever. Honestly, I shouldn't say what I'm about to say. But yeah, anyways, I hate that guy. 4th and 11, bro. You love to see it. The Packers got the ball at the 35 and they couldn't get points. So, Joel, the fact that this is how the first possession went defensively, it's a sign that we're not like we were last year. I don't know if we're actually good, but we're not as ass as last year. Yo, Cooper DeJean getting snaps this early is crazy. What the fuck are you Oh, thank God. I thought Britton Covey was going to catch that. Fangio magic. Also, yo, we should have had Fangio last year. What did we get for the Cardinals? From the Cardinals for that bullshit? Oh, we actually got good draft compensation. Fuck. Okay, what was I gonna say? I think first offensive drive of the year. I'm trying to see some Saquon. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see some Saquon. And to be honest, I'm trying to see some motion. This channel is in motion football. The irony of the fact that I started this channel for last year, called it in motion football, made the colors my team's colors, and then my team ran no motion the whole year. The shit was actually pissing me off. Like the big change for the Eagles this year is apparently their offense has motion, which we'll talk more about as it happens in the game for the viewers that maybe aren't familiar with what the concept of motion is. Well, basically, when you have players moving side to side before the play, and the purpose is being able to, well, one, it's being able to see how the defense is reacting. It helps you understand what they're doing. And then two, the issue with some receivers is that they're not strong, so defenders can kind of be physical with them when the play starts and throw them off the route. When a player's in motion, you can't get your hands on them, so they're free at the beginning of every play offensively. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see some motion. Hopefully, we see some Saquon Barkley. All eyes on the offensive line, of course. In the interior, we have a center that's never played center before in the NFL, and a right guard that's never played right guard before. What a great win for the Chiefs last night. What a great game for sure. As far as actually, yeah, it's a great win for the Chiefs. I was gonna try to hate for a second, but to be honest, these games don't matter to the Chiefs. To be honest, there were times yesterday where it felt like they were treating it like a preseason game, bro. That drive where they got Samaje Perine and Carson Steele some touches, I was like, yeah, they're not taking this game seriously. And the Ravens were playing like it's their Super Bowl, and the Chiefs still won. I see you got the new Texans logo. Because I think they got the Oilers colors in the Texans thing. Okay, Jalen Hurts taking their first snap under center. This is very different to last year. We ran almost exclusively shotgun last year. Okay, Devontae Smith in motion. Oh, you see Hurts. You see Hurts making those checks. You see Hurts making those checks. That's also new. Toss to the left, and Saquon falls down. Blankly stares into the camera. Oh, by the way, I was talking about the motherfucker that made the field wet as fuck in Arizona for the Super Bowl. They said the field's fucking slippery as hell for this game too. So to be honest, I was waiting to get pissed off, and then Saquon just slipped as he tried to make a cut. I hate my life. This is true, bro. Oh, true. I want to see if Hurts's stance in the shotgun is different, because he said he got really he used to crouch down to be in as athletic of a position as possible because the Kelsey snaps could go wherever. 4-man rush for Hurts. Okay. Throws into triple coverage to AJ Brown. That sounds about right. That sounds like what the offense was like last year. So 3rd and 15 at your own 5. To me, this situation calls for a screenplay. This situation calls for a screenplay. Four-man rush for the Packers again. We haven't seen any pressure yet. Hurts lobs it up to Devontae Smith and throws a pick. Yo, that was a crazy throw by Hurts. I'm just going to be completely honest. Okay, Jordan Mailata making the rugby tackle. Yo, if you watch that back, that's a crazy decision by Hurts to throw that. Off his back foot, lobbing it up tons of time. Like, the way he let that ball go off his back foot up in the air, you know it's going to be hanging in the air for a long time. So immediately the first thing I'm looking for is there better be no Packers in the area. And then I look at where the ball is going and I see literally 4 Packers in the area. Dog, that's a crazy decision. Also, before the play, I was just talking about it. I'm like, yo, throw a screen pass. You don't want to do anything too dangerous. You don't want to fuck around too much. You're at your own 5. You don't want to play games. Just take something easy. I have the Eagles. Yo, Jared Brown, thank you for the positivity right now. I really appreciate you, and that's why you're modded, you know? Your presence in the chat is always nice. Okay, Zach Bond. We got linebacker blitzes getting home. Another thing to watch for. So apparently our linebackers are pretty ass at everything but blitzing. So then the idea should just be to blitz the shit out of them and hope that, it works out. We didn't try to get... Bro, he threw into triple coverage and then quadruple coverage. Nah. What? Jalen Carter, unnecessary roughness. Dog, what the hell? No. What the hell is going on to start this year, bro? I've seen a illegal formation on a kickoff. I've seen 12v12 on a play. I've seen Saquon slip. I've seen Hurts thrown to quadruple coverage twice or triple coverage twice. And now we got Jalen Carter taking unnecessary roughness penalties. This has been a fucked up 5 minutes. This has been a really fucked up 5 minutes. What did he do? Oh, it's the hands to the face and then he flopped. Okay. I see. Still stupid, but it is what it is. 2nd and 10. Josh Sweat wins his rep. To be honest, probably got held. But the Eagles defense holds him to 0 yards. Holding on the offense. Bro, you take 3rd and 10, right? 2nd and 20 versus 3rd and 10? Okay, they took it. 2nd and 20. How do we feel about that, chat? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Quick, it's only been 2 plays, but to be honest, I like the way the pass rush has shown up as a response to the interception. Your offense put you in a really difficult position. Your defense had to make a play, and they've made 2 plays. Oh shit, don't go helmet to helmet, read Blankenship. This is 2024 NFL fan PTSD. I see a safety go head first to make a tackle over the middle of the field. I pray to God it's not a 15-yard penalty. I love the new Texans colors. Yeah, the Texans have been in need of a rebrand because I think their uniforms that they had up until last year, it was their only uniforms in their history. It was the same uniforms from their first year. So it's been due. They've been due for they've been due for a rebrand. 3rd and 20. You got to get off the field here, right? No illegal contact, no stupid penalties. Thomas Booker is getting a lot of run here. Okay, Josh Jacobs gets 10 yards. Eagles defense gets off the field. All right, so we gave the Packers really good field position twice, and they're leaving with 3 points. So far, happy with what I've seen from the defense. And I don't think I could have possibly seen a worse 3 plays from the offense. This man's name is Braden Narvison, rookie. Three 0 Green Bay early. Eagles with a chance to obviously take quite a bit of momentum back if they score a touchdown. Packers had 2 really good chances to get touchdowns there. You get the ball at your own 35 and then the ball at the other 20, and you only leave with 3 points there. You're definitely going to be disappointed. Packers had a chance to obviously, honestly, take obviously a big foothold in the game, and it didn't work out. We're saying I'm in Indiana right now because Sunday. Hold on, because Sunday I'm about to take it for the Texans and Colts game. Damn. Okay, traveling to go watch football. Actually, it's fitting you say that. Because I'm going to Eagles Falcons next week in Philadelphia. So it's a Monday night game, and I will be in Philly. I'm traveling Sunday morning. So here's the thing. I stumbled into this routine a couple years ago. So this was when I watched Eagles, Commanders, when the year the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, right? It was a Monday night football game. We flew into Philly early Sunday. So like landed in Philly at like 11. The flight's like 45 minutes. It's not even that early. So we landed in Philly at like 11. We get to the hotel obviously around like 12, and then spend the whole Sunday watching football in Philly. Like we do what we want, we get our drinks, we get our food, we just hang out, we watch football, right? All Sunday. And then Monday, obviously, the game's in the evening. You can do whatever you want for the first half of Monday. Watch the games Monday night. Get the hell out of Philly early Tuesday. It's a very good routine. You don't have to spend that much time in Philly. Don't have to spend too much money on hotels. It's a very good setup. So this year we made a point, like, let's try to go to another Monday night game. And I think that's going to be my routine, because I try to go to Philly once a year to watch a game. And I think the Monday night game is going to be the one I'm always going for. And then this year, it so happened to line up with primetime Kirk Cousins, because this is what I'm here for, people. If I'm going to pay my money, I'm trying to see primetime Kirk Cousins. I need 4 picks, Kirk. Thank God Jalen Carter's 15-yard penalty didn't cost the Eagles. I'm going to wear my new CJ Stroud jersey. Hell yeah, Jared. Hell, you're heading into enemy territory. What the hell is this kick? Damn, it worked. They kicked the ball. It looked like it like hit the ground at around the 20 and then just like rolled forward. Eagles returners couldn't catch it cleanly. So if you look at the field position battle, the Eagles got the ball at their own 10 and then at their own 15 now. Packers got the ball at their own 35 and the other 20. So field position battle getting won pretty early by Green Bay. Okay, Eagles out of under the center again. Saquon up the middle, 2-3 yards. Hopefully the Texans win the AFC. Tall order with Kansas City there. But obviously I think Houston is one of the best positioned teams to do it, them and Cincinnati. Although, to be honest, I don't think Cincinnati's in the same position as they were a couple years ago when they beat Kansas City. I think their defense isn't the same. Bubble screen to a tight end goes for 1 yard. Oh man. If this drive ends a certain way, a conversation will be had. A conversation will be had. No huddle. Okay, that's new. That's new. No huddle for Philly on 3rd and 6. You know, the way the defense is set up, I think a quarterback draw would get the 6 yards easily right here. Bro, you're joking. You're joking. Okay, so what I mentioned earlier about we will have a conversation if the drive ends a certain way. The offense looks scarily, it's so scary how much it looks like last year. There's a couple of differences, obviously, in terms of like they're doing snaps from under center. They had hold on. Damn, Green Bay is running these plays fast. Drop back, hand off to Jacobs. Tries to get the edge. There's a penalty that looks like it's in the area of holding. But yeah, so they did the no huddle and they did this snaps from under center. That's new. But if you look at what happened, right? Ineffective runs because Saquon ran for -5 yards. Did he slip? Yes, but he ran for -5 yards, right? And then a rush for 2 yards. Ineffective runs. Hurts just forcing it to Devontae and AJ Brown down the field into triple coverage. Just again, no thoughts. Just fuck it, we ball. Let me throw it deep to my guys. And a bubble screen. This is that. All of those are things that we saw last year and we hated. Now, a conversation to be had last, like going into this year, was how much of the offense is Kellen Moore's? Because if you're going to take away your offensive coach's role in the offense, why are you keeping him in the first place? Is a fair question, I think. If it's completely Kellen Moore's offense and Nick Sirianni is in a situation where he's an offensive head coach that has no input on his offense, why is he even here in the first place? At that point, you fire him and then you go get an offensive coach that's a good enough caliber to be a head coach. At the end of the day, the way we went about things, you would have had to get an offensive coach that is only capable of getting an offensive coordinator position. You could have just hired a Ben Johnson and got Vic Fangio as the defensive coordinator. So it wouldn't really make sense to know for it to be that Sirianni has absolutely no role at all. Okay, pressure, quick slant. It looks like Jordan Love and the Packers knew exactly the call to dial up against the blitz there. Romeo Doubs with a couple early routes in big moments. I think they'll give him the first down there. But it is indeed not looking good, bruv. It is definitely not looking good, bruv. Wait, this 3rd and 1? That's amazing. I can't believe it. But yeah, so the idea that it doesn't make sense to have Sirianni be retained. Okay, Nakobe Dean. Yo, the run defense looks serious. It's the only thing that looks serious at all. Damn, dare we say that we are a defensive football team? That's crazy. We are a defensive football team. Right, they're going hurry up for 4th down. I lied, not hurry up. It's 4th and 2. I would be shocked if they ran the ball here. If they have the guts to run the ball, fuck it. It is what it is. I would fully expect a pass here. Damn, they had the guts to run it. They're going to give it to him. Hey, yo. They're going to give it to him, I think. Like, they're going to have to measure it, but they're going to give it to them. To be honest, the way they've been running the ball, they had the guts to run it. Fair is fair. Like, it is what it is. I was fully expecting a pass there. So Nakobe got through the line, but to be honest, the inside of Green Bay's offensive line got a lot of push there. They got a lot of push inside of the defensive line. You guys did not do your job there. NFL news: Jalen Ramsey assigned a 3-year deal with the Dolphins. Bro, a distraction is nice right now. Why Jalen Ramsey got a 3-year deal to be the highest paid corner? I'm not sure. How old is Jalen Ramsey? Brother's gonna be 30 soon. So I don't know. Paying a 30-year-old corner top dollar, probably not the smartest thing to do, but it is what it is. Yeah, I keep getting distracted from this conversation. So it doesn't make sense for Sirianni to still be here if he has no offensive input. And the fact, if he has a bit of an offensive input, the question would always be like, is it 50-50? Is it 60-40? And bro, to be honest, it looks like it's a clean mix. Yo, is this a pick play? Is this a pick play? I pray to God this is a pick play. This is offensive pass interference, right? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Repeat first down. This is a fucking offensive shit show this game is. My God. Holy shit. Romeo Dobbs absolutely smoked Devontae Maddox. He looked like a safety hitting a receiver there. What about Brock Purdy's contract? Oh, it is what it is. He's going to get the bag. He has insane leverage. I saved you guys from Trey Lance. I need the big bag. I need top dollar. I need to be the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. Brock Purdy has insane leverage. Oh, shit. They picked up the blitz so well. God damn. God damn, they picked up the blitz so well there. The only guy that got home is the guy that got freed up by the receiver who caught the ball. He chipped, I think it was a safety, and then he rolled to the flat. He was wide open. 2nd and goal at the 5. Is he back? Because I knew he had a calf injury, but I thought he was back. Calf injuries are scary, man. Okay, Moro Ijomo gets home. Josh Sweat forces a throw into the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal from the 5. This is such a shitty game offensively. He is back. I was actually shocked that he stayed healthy, like complete, like for the whole year last year. He played every game because he missed a lot of games in Carolina. How long has this first quarter been? It's been 35 minutes. This is going to be a 45-minute first quarter. Fuck yeah. To be honest, I feel like Love had a chance to get a touchdown there. That wasn't completely covered, but it wasn't open either. But great quarterbacks throw that guy open. Kind of a sloppy zone coverage by the Eagles. It looks like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is thinking Slay is going to drop deeper into the end zone, in like deeper in his zone. Slay was actually pretty shallow. Oh shit, they're kicking a 23-yard field goal. That's super pussy right now. Oh my God, Green Bay. Bro, Green Bay had all this going for them and they got 6 points. You're so, oh, Green Bay, you deserve to get slapped from this point onwards. You were happy to leave this situation with 6 points. You guys are shook. Bro, Joel, this team is shook of the defense. That's what that says. What's going on with Hassan Reddick? Yo, the Jets actually just did the most Jets thing of all time. You traded for a guy who is really good. His team doesn't want to trade him because he's not good. They don't want to trade him because they don't want to pay him what he wants in contract negotiations, right? Cool. It only makes sense to ever do that if you have the contract already figured out. Why they traded for him, not understanding not understanding his requests and being okay with paying him what he wants is ridiculous. Now, what people are saying is that Reddick agreed to show up and just play, and that they would work out an extension in the middle of the year. Why are you taking his word for it? Because if that was the case, he would be in Philadelphia right now. He would be in Philadelphia if the Eagles felt like he was down to play. The Eagles wanted to trade him because they knew he wasn't going to play football. The Jets were just naive with this one. And you have to just think deeper about who is Hassan Reddick, right? He got the first 2 years of his career completely wasted because Arizona is a complete shit show. They played him in the wrong position, right? Then he finally went to Carolina and he played well, but he played well in a situation where nobody was like taking him seriously. Nobody was rating him. People didn't really know he was balling. He comes to Philly. He has 2 really good years, but again, with how long he's been slept on, he knows he's 30. He knows he doesn't have a lot of opportunities. He knows he's late to his bag because of other people's fuckery. But he's just gonna want to get paid. Like, why would he do anything else? As a 30-year-old pass rusher, you know how much he risks by stepping onto a football field? I'm actually watching you while at the Indiana Fever game watching Caitlin Clark. Yo, that's crazy. This guy's watching Caitlin Clark and me. That's fire. I'm actually going to screenshot this and keep this one. This is fire. Shout out to Jared Brown. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Shout out to... Who else can I shout out? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Shout out to you, Jared Brown. Definitely now you have leapfrogged to the top. To be honest, okay, so I'm a very small YouTuber in the grand scheme of things, right? I got about 55 subs on this channel. I got about 200 subs on my basketball channel. But I've heard some wild shit like in this regard, right? When OG Anunoby got traded from the Raptors and I went live on YouTube to talk about it, I remember this guy in Australia named Tom. He's like, yo, my wife's like, you know, we're in the hospital. She's about to like give birth to our son or whatever. And he's, or no, it's a daughter, I think. Yeah, it was a daughter. And he's just like, but yeah, man, just like, I'm just killing the time watching the stream. I was like, damn, that's wild. And then in the same stream, my guy Nico from Puerto Rico was like, yo, it's my mom's birthday. We're out having dinner, but I just dipped to the washroom really quickly to tap in with you. I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell? Go celebrate your mom's dinner. It's like, who gives a fuck about me? But then this one's pretty fucking cool. Shout out to you guys. I do not be... It is not lost on me, bro, that you guys could be doing anything. Hurts, check down to Dallas Goedert. We got 5 yards on first down, bro. Shout out competence. I love competence. Good, competent first down. No fuckery, no stupidity. But I'm just thinking about the last 2 first downs I saw. Actually, I lied. Last first down was Saquon for 2 yards. But still, to be honest, every play we've run so far, before this one, I think it was 5 stupid plays and 1 decent one. Okay, 2nd and 6. Hand off to Saquon. Has a bit of space. Gets about 3.5 yards. Yo, is this 3rd and 2? Okay, if it's 3rd and 1. No, it's 3rd and 2. Run it up the middle. You only need 1 yard because 4th and 1, we know what happens. Yeah, we're down 73-60. Do you bet on games, Jared Brown? Because I have a friend that I think is betting on this Indiana Fever game right now. Third and 1. Shotgun. Saquon in the backfield. I think this is going to be a read option to the left. I think this is going to be an illegal motion or illegal formation. You guys need a new offensive coordinator. I agree. This is big facts. We need a whole new thinking behind our offense. No, I bet on football. Interesting. I wish I was more into betting, like actually into it. Because like I would love to talk more about bets on live streams. And I feel like people really like that type of shit. But oh, penalties declined. It's on Green Bay. Oh, it was a false start. See, Jalen Hurts, that's when you throw in the triple coverage down the field. When you got a false start. Okay, what I will say, though, is I've seen a bunch of plays that I didn't like. I like that play. Saquon in motion to the right. A.J. Brown running a slant on the weak side or the other side. That's a great play design. That looks like a Kellen Moore play to me. That doesn't look like Nick Sirianni. Oh, shit. Read option. Hurts to the right. There's like no space, but we take 1 yard. It is what it is, people. That's okay. Hurts needs to run the ball every now and then, even if it only results in 1 to 2 yards, because you have to keep defenses honest. One of our problems last year is it became very, very clear that Hurts was not going to run the ball last year. And was injury a part of that? Yes. So it may have been the smart thing to do, but it really screwed us from a tactical standpoint. You need to make defenses respect Hurts as a runner. 2nd and 8. Saquon in motion to the left. Hurts looks back to his right. Okay, Smitty broke somebody's ankle, slipped on the field. Who was that? Who was that got smoked? Hurts needs to scramble more often as well. Just 100%. 100%. Joel, I don't know if you remember this, but I feel like Detroit, the season opener, the year we went to the Super Bowl in Detroit, fuck, the players, they're going hurry up. I hate when I'm about to make a point that I feel good about, and then they hurry it up and I have to cut my point short. Okay. I like this play design. Looks like an RPO. Smitty to the sideline. Okay. My point was going to be that I feel like against Detroit in the season opener 2 years ago when we went to the Super Bowl, Hurts had like 16 rushing attempts against Detroit. But if you look at it, he would just scramble when the play wasn't there. He would just scramble for 1 to 2 yards, 1 to 2 yards, 1 to 2 yards. And I actually liked that. And it went away. But there was a time where it felt like with Hurts is that he was never going to really throw the ball away. If there was nothing there, he was just going to escape the pass rushers and get 1 to 2 yards. And I liked that. But it stopped happening. That aside, I've liked these last 2 plays. It looks like Kellen Moore's offense. It looks less like Sirianni's offense. You're seeing, to be honest, 2 plays where Saquon goes one way and we throw to the other side. So that's setting something up, people, because it worked twice. One of these plays is when Saquon goes in motion to the left, he's going to get the ball and he's going to have space. And Saquon, what is Saquon in space? A nightmare for a defense. So I think we're finally settling into doing stuff that's good and smart. Like, I haven't seen the Eagles force the ball into triple coverage down the field yet. So that's a win. But yeah, there's something else I wanted to address. The field is all slippery. Yes, it's Super Bowl PTSD. Super Bowl PTSD. You could see whoever that Packers player that got shook. The field got him. Like Devontae got him, but the field got him as well. Let me see what the timeline's saying. To be honest, you know what I enjoy? When I do these live streams, I'm not on Twitter that much during the games, which sometimes I feel like I miss out on moments because when Twitter, the whole timeline is reacting to something at the same time, that's fun. But the toxicity that must have occurred in a lot of this first quarter on Eagles Twitter, I'm so glad I'm not a part of it. Like, I escaped all of that. I wasn't a part of the depression. It was all good. I think the timeline is probably a little bit more calm now. Wait a second. I didn't know Hater Central was doing NFL football. I did not know Hater Central was an NFL outlet. I'm seeing Hurts and Saquon. On Hater Central. Well, this is sad to see. Sad to see. What the hell? This is why I like not being on Twitter. Okay, 2nd and 1. Okay, Hurts does not like his options. He's running to the right. He chucks it out of bounds. I don't hate it. The run game has to open the field up for us. I'll say this. I'm a bit surprised that the running game hasn't been as good. I respect Green Bay's front defensive front, but I felt okay. We got our first brotherly shove of the year, and I think it's short. Damn, the first brotherly shove fails. The first brotherly shove without Kelsey fails. It looks like he slipped though. For what it's worth, show the replay. Hurts had the space. He just slipped. All right, run it back. Run it back. Holy shit. Nah, don't tell me. Don't tell me that this is going to fail twice. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Shout out Slayton. His dumbass flew off sides. Let's go, Slayton. Bengals, Jamar Chase is questionable for Sunday. Russell Wilson as Hakai. But did you hear Jamar Chase though? He said he called himself a game time decision. I've never heard of an athlete declaring themselves a game time decision. That's the funniest shit that I've ever seen. Bro, he said, yo, I think I'll play without a contract, but maybe not. But I think the contract's close, but I'm a game time decision. I love that guy. Jamar Chase is the funniest person. Ever since he started making it rain on a DB to taunt him, I was like, this guy's special. Okay, Saquon. That's the first play that it felt like, okay, Saquon Barkley is on this football team. Oh, someone said the Eagles look like a Drewski skit. That's accurate and depressing to hear at the same time. Offensive line opened up a really good gap for Saquon to run through. Shout out Daniel. We got a resident Colts fan in the building. Jared Brown, who is in this chat, is live in Indiana right now at the Fever game in town to watch the Colts play the Texans. He is there as a Texans fan. But we are going to have an in-motion football representative at the game. Jared, I don't know if you have plans for the Sunday night football game, but I'll be live for the Sunday night game. We need to hear your experience. For sure. The streets need that. Okay. 2nd and 11. After a terrible running play. This formation is pretty heavily slanted to the left side. Jahan Dotson in motion to the right side. There's a lot of space. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay, here's the thing. I did some good criticisms of Jalen Hurts. That was a dime. That was a dime. And that is a difficult catch to make for a running back. Bro, most running backs are not built like this. That's a contested catch. There's a linebacker swiping at his arms right as soon as he gets the ball. He has to jump. He has to make sure he controls the ball, gets feet down. That's a receiver. That's a receiver right there. And for those of you who saw that, I got up out of my chair, not when he caught the ball. I got up out of the chair when the ball was in the air, and I saw that Saquon is who it was going to. Because I was like, yo, we're actually trying this. We're trying to throw wheel routes to our running back. And he actually made it. Okay, Saquon made his plays this drive. That running play for 11 yards and that catch. The Eagles have not had a running back that could make catches like that, to be honest, ever. Westbrook wasn't making catches like that. No, I lied. Darren Sproles could do that. And Corey Clement did in the Super Bowl and never again. But that's a playmaker right there. That's a... You know what it is too? He did that once. Now teams have to respect it for the whole season. For the whole season. The next time they run that play, there's... if his linebacker can't cover him one-on-one, a safety is going to have to go that way. Now, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith is going to be wide open in the middle. Joel, I don't think they're... I'm going to check Twitter right now. I don't think they're respecting it. I don't think they're respecting it. I don't think they're respecting it. Okay. The fact that we're winning with all the dumb shit that we've done. Okay, chat, let's take a tally of the dumb shit. Illegal formation on the opening kickoff. This is a brand new kicking format. You've been practicing this kickoff the whole of training camp. You fucked it up the first time you tried it. That's ridiculous. Boom, right? Give the other team the ball at the 35. Defensively, what's the first stupid thing we did? Oh yeah, we play with 12 people, 12 on 12. That's stupid on both parts, but definitely we get a fair share of the stupidity on that play, right? That was dumb as hell. Saquon Barkley slipped on the field when we were at our own 5. We were at our own 10 that put us at our own 5. Jalen Hurts, first 2 passing attempts of this season were some of the dumbest throws I've seen in a good minute from an Eagles quarterback. Now, that's definitely an exaggeration, but forcing it into triple coverage when it's just not necessary is dumb as hell. What else happened after that? Jalen Carter took a 15-yard penalty for no reason. We were going to be in 2nd and 11, and he handed the other team a 1st and 10. Going from 2nd and 11 to 1st and 10. After the ball, the Packers start the drive in the red zone. Again, that's pretty crazy. Cam Jurgens fumbled the ball. We did wild shit after wild shit after wild shit after wild shit, and we're up 7-6. That's crazy. Also interesting that Braden Mann is doing these kickoffs. I feel like if you can place the kick, it would be actually pretty advantageous to have a good kicker doing it. Okay, let's see this play breakdown. They're showing Jahan Dotson running into the middle of the field. My brother in Christ, he went in motion. He went the other way. Devontae Smith was wide open there as well. If he wanted to throw it to Devontae Smith, that could have been a touchdown as well. Oh, shit, Brandon Graham. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay. I want to see a replay of this because what I feel is that it's going to look like, oh, he had a guy and he missed him and we got lucky. But to be honest, this is what zone defense is. Oh, he slipped. Zone defense is about finding the right parts in the zone, at not only just finding the right part, but finding the right part at the right time. And if you're just a little bit off, you're not going to be able to succeed. But that's a part of what makes it difficult. That's the whole point of running a zone defense. There, it looked like he had it. He just slipped. Bro, who's this 31? Why does he have so much space? Oh, he slips again. Unfortunately, the girlfriend is a Texans fan. Wait, who is she? Who is this Texans fan girlfriend? We need to know. This field is dog shit. Why do the Eagles always have to get these games? I hate this so much. Okay, number 31 again. Who is this? Is this Marshawn Needland? Is this the rookie? No, this is a Wilson. I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this guy? I'm not going to open up this tab. Emmanuel Wilson. Well, I will say that our run defense looked very good until these last 2 runs. I want to know why it's bad because they explained why the Super Bowl field was bad. This one is somebody dropped a random fact that the turf that they use in the stadium. Why is Emmanuel Wilson cooking us right now? How did this happen? Don't kill me. Emmanuel Wilson's actually out rushing Josh Jacobs. They're not going to get this snap off. Green Bay wasted all 3 of their timeouts already. They got speed out there for this match. We just gotta send speed everywhere. I wonder, like, what is Speed's like thing about this sport though? Because his whole thing with the other football is that like, oh, I don't actually know the sport, but I just like I'm starting to get into it. Does he act like he knows the sport, or is he doing the same thing of like learning about the game? They're changing everybody's cleats now. Got to get. I think the cleats with I forget what they're called, but they're special ones for situations like this. Goodell made the boss call. Yeah, Goodell said, "Wait, Philadelphia's playing? Say less. Hose the field down." God damn, this tackling is bad. So I don't know what just happened on this drive, but the Packers just decided we can run the hell out of the ball on this team, and that wasn't the case before the drive. So it'll be interesting to see on the next drive if this was all like a bit of an anomaly or not. But god damn, 5 plays, and I think 3 of them were big runs. Did they even throw the ball on that drive? Okay, so the first play on first down, incomplete left to Dontavian Wicks. That was the play where he lost his footing. And then Emmanuel Wilson 3 times, 3 rushes for 37 yards, and then Jaden Reed for 37 yards. Bro, they got 4 rushes for 70 yards. I don't know what they just figured out, but that has to stop. Because you cannot win football games giving up runs like that. It happened out of nowhere. All right. Green Bay is going for 2 to make it a 7-point game. Why would they hand the ball to Josh Jacobs after what they just saw? Emmanuel Wilson was cooking us, and then you hand it to the bum, and that's what you get. Jacobs is 6 for 4. 6 rushes, 4 yards. You give the guy who's averaging less than 1 yard to carry that run. You deserve what you get. This is true. But also, didn't he just get a 1 year deal? I saw something about that. I don't know if what I saw was that he specifically got a 1 year deal or if he got a multi year deal that's basically a 1 year deal on paper. Let me see. So yeah, 48. So 48 for 4, but if you look at the second year, his cap hit is 11 and he could be cut for 9. So they're in a position where they could save money by cutting him after 1 year. So see, like, look at that. Like, it's 12 million a year, but only 13 is guaranteed. That's basically 1 year. So they gave him a glorified 1 year deal. But he's a huge cut candidate. Cut / restructure candidate, especially if the rookie running back runs well. Now they're very different backs, so maybe he could still be a compliment, but that guy's probably one and done in Green Bay. Jason Kelsey tweeted, "We just need to let them get inside the 15-yard line, then they don't stand a chance." That's hilarious. It's true though. When the Packers get inside our 15, they can't do shit. But they just went crazy outside of the 15. Yo, a referee is injured. A referee is injured. That's how the field, man. The field is coming for everybody, sparing no one. I'll be real. Let the team lose the game. Just nobody get hurt. Please, just nobody get hurt. First down, hand off to Saquon. Got his little 2 yards. Brock Purdy's the first system QB I've seen get marketed like an MVP contender. It kind of reminds me of Matt Ryan in terms of when Matt Ryan got an MVP in this exact offense, living off of weapons like Julio. I'm kind of feeling the same kind of vibe. Roll right, Hurts. Please roll right. Oh my goodness. So I can't. I'm looking for the replay to see what he was reading on the left side of the field. They never showed it, so I can't really fully complete how I feel about that. But I felt like there was 5 yards to be gotten easily if he just rolled right immediately. When the ball got snapped, there was literally nobody to the right side. So unless you get an easy 10 yards the other way, you just take the 5 yards. Oh! The field got Jair pretty good there. The field got Jair really good there. So that's twice now where Eagles receiver has just caught the ball and done a simple turn the other way, and it completely just snatched the field, just snatched the Packers defender's ankles. They're actually playing this game on an ice rink. Yep. Exactly this, Joel. Exactly this. They're not going to get this playoff. Oh, nothing bad happened. I'll take it. Nothing bad happened. Oh shit, he got him. Finds Devontae. I like that play design a lot. I didn't see any of that last year. I did not see any of that last year. That's a great play design against zone coverage. To overload one part of the field like that, man coverage is the only way you can deal with something like that. There's no zone built to cover 3 receivers all on the sideline. Another good he couldn't stay in bounds. Another good play design for pressure. The Packers brought the blitz there, and a nice little chunk play for about 5 yards. That if they're playing on Lincoln Financial Field, maybe he gets another 5 yards. Unfortunately, because they're playing on an ice rink. Fortunately, because we're playing on an ice rink, he has to step out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Quarterback draw. Runs right into an offensive lineman. Packers did a good job of not really creating any crazy gaps there, but we need to run that. As an offense, we need to run those plays when the numbers are there. Make a defense have to respect the fact that Hurts will run the ball. Well, I'm back at the hotel, fever lost, but oh well. Quietly, that's a bar there. I feel like that's an accidental Bronson. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Brotherly shove, let's go. Easy money. Wait, that spot is terrible. The spot that they're giving him is terrible. He got that easily. You see Saquon with the getting the quads going on the push there? Saquads was churning, just like the offensive lineman there. This is zone coverage. Saquon up the middle. In space, touchdown. Oh, God, he's about to slip celebrating. Wait, hold on. Somebody should do a knee slide. Actually, I lied. You might not be able to do knee slides with all the equipment on in the NFL. Gonna order some orange chicken from Panda Express. That's a good call. Jared. Tons of space there. So it looks like today's the Saquon Barkley game, and that's a really good thing to see. Because if teams are gonna play the Philadelphia Eagles and in their head have to think about game planning for Saquon Barkley, some of our other players are gonna eat. Now the offense is cooking. Yeah, it took a while. The Eagles played no snaps in the preseason, so maybe you could say that that's a contributing factor. But we just looked terrible to start. Like, I'm not even gonna sit there and act like that was normal. That was a crazy level of ass. That was terrible. Where the TikTok dances after the TD, my guy Saquon. Let's go, man. I love to see it. Saquon going to end up sneaky 110-yard game. Wait, where is he at now? We didn't actually go for 2 there? I'm shocked. Nick Sirianni would never. What the hell? Devontae with 42. True. It's true. Oh, man. These last 2 drives, I'm back. Like my energy is back. Offense had me depressed before those 2 drives. My goodness. My goodness, was I sad. So hey, okay, chat. We know what's about to happen now, right? Like we know what's about to happen is Green Bay ran the ball like crazy. In their head, they know that the Eagles have had about 10 minutes of real time to plan for that. They're probably going to try to predict what our adjustments would be to stop the run, and they're probably going to try to come up with effective passes against those defensive adjustments. So, also, Jez, I don't know if you were here when I showed it off, but I'm actually wearing a Santos shirt right now. I have a Santos shirt. And since the Eagles are in Brazil playing in black and white, I figured I had to rep. It's actually one of my favorite shirts. I got it pretty recently too. I have a friend from Brazil that hooked me up. But fuck, I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, so the Packers are probably going to throw all over our defense right now. That's what I'm thinking. So 5 minutes to go. The Eagles are going to start the second half with the ball. If they can get a 3 and out and then get back-to-back possessions here, that'll be amazing. These Munich NFL games would actually be decent if it wasn't Panthers Giants. What are the other matchups? To be honest, the Munich matchups, like the atmosphere in the stadium, is unreal. Oh, are we showing Jalen Hurts squatting highlights? Yo, they're really showing squatting highlights on TV. That's crazy. This is nasty coverage right here. No, that's the only game for Munich? That's a hate crime. That's a hate crime against Germans. Roger Goodell, what did they do to you? I feel like he must have got jumped in Germany or something. What the hell happened to you? Why would you do that to them? Oh, bro, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Nakobe Dean. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Shout out to Nolan Smith for pass rush. For the pass rush there. They made it sound like his training camp's been ass. He rushes like you could tell Jordan Love knows that he's coming. It kind of throws Jordan Love off. Throws a crazy pass, and Nakobe dropped 6. That was a free touchdown. Nakobe dropped 6 points. This guy, man. Okay, Nolan Smith again. Oh, he didn't beat his man this time. That's another pick. That's another. Yo, Quinion. I love the energy, but you got to catch that, big man. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. Quinion is a talker. I did not know this about him. I did not know that about him. He seems so like he comes across so quiet otherwise. But I heard some stories about him in training camp. After this play, I'll talk about them. All right, 3rd and 10. Get the fuck off the field. Get the fuck off the field. Oh shit, Jordan Love's gonna run for it. Oh shit, he found a wide open J.D. Reed. Oh shit, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was not gonna make that tackle. Bro, what the hell? Nakobe Dean, look what you did. Look what you did, Nakobe Dean. What the hell is this busted coverage? Oh, complete busted coverage in zone. You forgot we even had CJ GJ. What if this kicker misses this extra point? I think no, he made it. Now, I think he doesn't make that tackle, like, because of the field. Clearly, you can see him slip. And what I'm starting to feel is Jaden Reed, and then I think the Packers have one more receiver that's really shifty. They have the shiftier athletes, to be honest, and that scares me for this game on this field. Because, bro, once I saw it was one-on-one in the open field, on this field, Gardner Johnson was not going to make the tackle. I don't know whose fault it was in the zone that he was wide open. Somebody's got to hold that. It's not CJ Gardner Johnson's fault, I don't think. I think that's on the linebackers. But that was horrible. The defense has been really good in red zone situations. In a compressed space, the defense has been really good. In open spaces, it's been terrible. So you could say that you could talk about the field, whatever. That dynamic is going to be at play when you talk about teams that can stretch the field vertically and horizontally. So when we run into offenses that have good deep threats and have the ability to use the width of the field as well, teams that really force a defense to guard the whole field, we're probably going to struggle pretty bad against those kind of teams. If we run into teams that don't have established defenses, we'll probably strap them up. If we run into teams that, again, can't use the full width of the field, we'll probably strap them up. But a team like Green Bay right now that can go side to side, they scored on an end around. They scored now on a deep throw. Teams like this, we're probably going to struggle against. That being said, Nakobe Dean, just catch the ball next time. Just catch the goddamn ball. His last longest touchdown was 35 yards? That's crazy. Man, and to think we had such a good first and second down just to completely trick it off on third down. Wait, he's running this back? Yo, what is Kenny Gainwell on? What is wrong with you? Just take the ball to 30. You know you have to run it off like 32 yards. Oh, and he ran into space that was there because Huff slipped. Why is it always us? Why do we always have to play on the ice rinks? Threw into really tight coverage there. I don't know if that contact was too much or not, but that was certainly not an open target. This defense will look night and day next week. I hope so. The Eagles are really late to get out of the huddle here. 3 seconds to go. They're going to have to burn a timeout. While they barely get the playoff, Hurts, it's an open A.J. Brown, makes Jair Alexander miss, turns around and talks his shit. This game is going to be bad for the nervous system. I can tell you that much so far. Okay, hand it to Saquon. Hand it to Saquon. Looks like Hurts is mad at somebody. Instead of seeing replays or instead of seeing camera shots of random guys walking, I'd love to see replays of the actual play to be able to see like why did that play go wrong? What was Hurts looking at that wasn't there? I want to actually be able to see if there was something to read that he missed. Like I don't know if that was dumb or not. Hand off to Saquon. Saquon gets about 3 yards on second down. It's going to set up about a 3rd and 7. Hurts drops back, 3rd down. Finds Goddard on a crossing route who was open and doesn't get tackled, just decides when it's time to go out of bounds. First and 10, no huddle for the Eagles offense. Hurry up to keep the Packers defense on the field. A handoff to Saquon on 1st down. Bro, he ran right into Jordan Mailata, it seems like. Both of them are a little bit slow to get up. Yeah, that looked like he ran head first, straight CTE. Second and 8. Kenny Gainwell in motion. Hurts makes a guy miss, scanning down the field, find somebody, lobs up a ball for Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson? Man, it feels like today, whenever Hurts rolls like that, he's not finding anybody. And again, I'd love to see, okay, we see this angle here. I think he should have thrown the crossing route to Devontae. It wasn't completely open. I think it was a much better chance, a much better opportunity to get yards than Johnny Wilson there. I think he took the wrong option there. 3rd and 8. Last play before the 2-minute warning. We're at the edge of field goal range. Empty set for Hurts. He's going to run it up the middle. And I'm going to be honest. I don't know why he did that. I don't think they had numbers. Let me see this. Let me count this box again. But there was not just outrageous numbers for Philly. Of course, they're going to show crowd shots instead of the replay. Oh, say less, but I didn't even notice that. I was looking at Smitty. Hurts had a receiver short right in front of him. I'm trying to see a replay of 3rd and 8 there. Because why did that happen? Bro, Joel, did you catch how many defenders were in the box versus how many linemen / tight ends we had out there? Because I think you only run like that on 3rd and 8 if you have one more than them. And I do not think that happened. Oh, I think they're going for it too. I think they're going for it as well. I just am dreading that because it's unnecessary. We should have. I don't know if there was a better option. It's 4th and 3. I don't know necessarily if there was a better option, but I just doubt that was the best one. Fourth and 3, Gainwell on the field. 3 receivers in Goddard. It's a pretty narrow formation. You're probably going to see an outbreaking route from somebody. No snap, and they call timeout. I hope that they're not doing this to get a field goal. I hope they're doing this because they know they have timeouts and they're just going to actually run a play. Okay, yeah, they're running an offensive play. Thank God. Thank God. Fourth and 3. Eagles offense on the field. Let's see if they put out a similar formation to the one they just had on the field right now. Nope, this one is different. Jahan Dotson is spread out right. I don't think the numbers look good for running the ball here. It looks like a zone coverage from the way they responded to the motion. Hurts finds Devontae Smith in the zone, and he makes a hell of a catch between 2 defenders. That is a quarterback and a receiver having a lot of chemistry, but also just a complete faith from the quarterback to the receiver. Because he threaded the needle right between 2 defenders. And I'm not glorifying that like an amazing thing. It's pretty risky, and I'm sure there may have been a better option, but he just knows Devontae is going to catch that. Thank God Devontae didn't get killed there. Thank God. Gainwell up the middle for 2 yards. God damn. I don't mind the running play there. I'm kind of shocked it only got 2 yards because it's kind of an unexpected situation to be running the ball, but I respect it. I do not want the Packers to get another touch of this football before the end of the half. The hell? I need Fangio. I need the next time Jordan Love touches the ball to be after Fangio yelling at these guys. I don't want Jordan Love to get a chance to score before that. What the hell? No. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit, Kenny Gainwell. Oh, shit, Kenny Gainwell. Don't fumble. I thought Kenny Gainwell was going to get smoked in the flat. I saw when the ball was going to Kenny Gainwell, I saw flashbacks of Sheldon Brown smoking Reggie Bush. And he made 2 guys miss. What a play, Kenny Gainwell. And Stokes is a big corner too. But I guess I should factor that we're playing this game on an ice rink, so it's really hard for defenders to pursue guys with the ball. If a defender is breaking too hard in one direction, you cut the other way, and the guy's gonna fly right by you. Okay, 4-man rush. Hurts steps into the space. Can't make a guy miss. Bro, you can't take a sack there. Hurts looks slow just like last year. I know he's healthy, but that was disappointing as fuck right there. 2022 Hurts does not get caught like that. That's so disappointing, man. Second and 16. This is ugly. I think it's multiple things at the same time. I think he doesn't want to get hurt after signing that contract and it becoming a thing of like, oh, he signed his contract and now he's hurt. I think it's a combination of the two things. Second and 16. This is gross. False start. Second and 21. Okay, am I wild? Am I wild for thinking trying to make a play here and risking an interception doesn't feel worth it, so just kick this field goal right now? Not right now, like run the ball and kick a field goal. Am I wild for thinking that? Let me know. It looks like that's on Cam Jurgens. Like, it looks like he was at fault. It looks like the whole rest of the offense was expecting the ball to get snapped, and he didn't snap it. Check down to Goddard, who's going to muscle his way to 5 yards. And the Eagles are probably just going to snap this or spike the ball on third down and kick the field goal on fourth down. This is true. This is true, Joel. This is true. Okay, field goal. We're probably going to go into the halftime down 2. We're going to get the ball after the second half. If you think about how much crazy dumb shit we've done in the first half, to only be down 2 kind of feels like, you take it. But, man, this is bad. Jake Elliott right down the middle. And the second half or the first half is over. The Eagles are down 2. I'm happy, but I'm frustrated. Happy that this game's not a blowout. I'm happy about the good things that I saw. Obviously frustrated with the bad things I saw. I think some of the bad things, so the bad things related to just general sloppiness and Cam Jurgens being new to snapping the ball and the field being bad, those things I'm not too frustrated about. The fact that I'm still seeing some of the nonsense play calling, that frustrates me. I hope that goes away, but there's no guarantee it does. The fact that our linebackers, the fact that we got ran on that drive, that's just disturbing. That should not happen. I don't care that it only happened once. That should not happen ever. That never happened in 2022. That never happened in 2017. That's not supposed to happen. What are the other things that are on my mind out of this game? Oh, I'm really happy with Quinyon Mitchell. Joel, you can let me know. Did Quinyon Mitchell give up a catch? I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. He maybe given up one, but that looks great. The fact that Cooper DeJean, as a 21-year-old rookie, which is as young as you can be as a rookie, off an injury in training camp, is already good enough to see snaps, I think that's a great sign. There's some good things, but there's some bad things as well. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys for now, people. I need a bit of a break. We will be back for the second half. I'm about to go eat a little bit, go get some water, use the washroom, get myself situated for the second half. The Georgia player is looking good. Hey, Nolan Smith had a hell of a pressure. If Nakobe catches that and takes it to the house, that's a play created by Nakobe and Nolan Smith. That's a play. That play was created in Athens. But no, fucking guy Nakobe had to drop the ball. My God. Anyways, I'll be back for the second half. I need a bit of a break. You guys take a break as well. You guys do what you gotta do. Get your food. Shout out to Jared Brown. I don't know if he's still here. Hope your what'd you get? Panda Express. Hope your Panda Express has arrived. Guys, get your drinks, whatever you need, and I will be back for the second half. Y'all stay tuned in. The football is back, and so am I. Yo, get this volume down. Get this volume down. But yeah, second half is about to kick off. Big first drive here for the Eagles. You're down 2. You do not want to be playing from behind in this game where the Packers could score from wherever on the field because miscommunications are possible. And the field is absolutely terrible. So you really want to get up ahead in this game here on this drive. Kenneth Gainwell, please don't run it back. Thank you. Second quarter or second half, I'm trying to see the running backs go crazy. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see us run the ball more than we throw it. I do not want to. Saquon up the middle. Couple feet away from there being a lot of space there. Couple feet away from it. Just couldn't get it through. Second and 7. Jahan Dotson has got a lot of snaps. He's new to the playbook, so I understand why he's not getting catches, but you'd like to see him get a catch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. A.J. Brown. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. A.J. Brown touchdown. No flags, right? No flags, no flags, no flags, no flags, no flags. Beautiful. I got really scared when I saw a defender falling at Hurts' knees. I was like, I fucking pray to God that you held this ball for a reason. I pray to God you held this ball for a reason. And thankfully, he did. Whew. AJ Brown house calls. He's on my fantasy team too, so I'm a happy man. Who did he cook? Did he cook Jair? Oh yeah, because they were talking shit too. Double move, and then a foot race with the ball. Uses the referee to set a screen, kind of. Hey, what did I say? It was very important to not be playing from behind. First play of the game, we get a big touchdown. Was that 67 yards? Oh man, what a thing of beauty. What a thing of beauty. Bro, I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. AJ Brown scores a touchdown, and I'm just happy. Like, doesn't matter what could be going on in life. AJ Brown scores a touchdown, and things are good. I remember somebody talking on the timeline once during basketball games that not all 3-pointers are the same. Like, not all threes are made equally. Some hit more than others. What I'll also say in football is that not all touchdowns are made equally. AJ Brown touchdowns are different. I don't know what it is, but he just the kinds of touchdowns he scores, the way he puts the ball in the end zone, it's always just usually a play that hits like an adrenaline, like a jolt of adrenaline. Jair is silent. Jair is silent, but he is not the captain in Brazil. He got cooked. Jake Elliott puts the kickoff right through the uprights. Packers will get the ball at the 30. I think that was the exact same touchdown as the one he scored against New Orleans. I missed it, bro. I missed it. I think I was looking at the screen in front of me. I missed it, but what I was about to say, do you remember the touchdown he scored against New Orleans with Gardner Minshew? It looks like that was the exact same touchdown. Okay, quick adjustment before the snap, but Jordan Love reacts to it. Handoff. It's a flea flicker. It's a flea flicker. But there isn't an option. There's holding, big man. Oh, please patch that. I shit my pants when he flicked the ball back to Jordan Love there. The way we've been playing defense, a flea flicker, I'm like, oh, they're definitely scoring on this play. Show the hold on the interior. I forget if it was Davis or Jalen Carter. Strap season, Quinion on Dobbs. Strap season. Shit. Oh, Jacobs fumbled. Oh, it went right to a Packer. Oh my God. Well, I talk about luck. Talk about luck. Slay forced the fumble, goes right to a Packer. 3rd and 1, and they're in an empty set? No, they're calling this on Quinion? No. No. First of all, I think the Packers thought they got the first down. I don't know if they thought they were in 3rd and 1. There's no way that play design was for 3rd and 1. Right? The fact that we're not going to get to capitalize on that because they're going to call offsetting penalties, I think, because Quinion is going to get called for something here is ridiculous. Because I understand why it looks like that may have been a penalty, but watch again. Quinion doesn't actually contact the receiver much. Is he in the way of him going for the ball? Yes. If the receiver makes a whoa, the penalty in the backfield was roughing the passer. Is they calling it because he contacted the helmet? Oh, that's a hilarious call. To be honest, I don't think there's that much of a difference between that and what they're going to call on Quinion. But even what they're calling on Quinion is whatever. There's always going to be something. Shit, Tucker Kraft has a lot of space. Another blown coverage. It feels like whenever we have good plays defensively, you really feel like it's you desperately need them to make plays out of those situations because you know that the blown coverages are coming. Yo, what did you think of those penalties? I thought they were both bad calls. I thought it was going to be offsetting penalties. I was like, there's no way we're calling anything on the Eagles there. Oh, wait, guys. The Packers are in at the 15-yard line. They've entered the part of the field that they don't succeed in. This is where they falter. This is good. I think we might hold them to a field goal. 2nd and long at the 15. This is where I get comfortable. They were at the 16 before, so that wasn't safe. But now they're at the 15, so I think now we're safe. 2nd and 9. Jalen Carter getting the pressure, forces an errant throw. 3rd and 9. See what I'm talking about? As soon as we get to the 15, strap season. Everybody's getting strapped. Great pressure by Jalen Carter. We need that. Brandon Graham quietly also having a good game, meeting Jalen Carter in the backfield. Jordan Love, 3rd and 9. Looks like the Packers are late adjusting to whatever this is. Eagles bring the blitz. Jordan Love, back foot throw. Oh no. Oh no. Please, is this on the offense? Because Avonte Maddox ended up on his ass. No. They got bailed out again. That was just a prayer by Jordan Love. Oh my God, Maddox. Just contact for no reason. Just play clean. They're diving up a blitz. You're allowed to get beat on a blitz because you know the quarterback, one, has to make a decision really early, really quick. Two, they're probably going to have a hard time getting a clean throw off. They're going to be rushed. It's okay to get beat a little bit. You just can't take a penalty and just give it to the other team. Because even if he doesn't throw the ball there, they're going to call that illegal contact. You don't need to play like that. He's had some bad moments in this game. And he gets picked on for the touchdown. Get Avonte Maddox out of the slot immediately. Get him out of the slot immediately. What a frustrating drive to watch from a defensive standpoint. What a terrible, terrible drive. I'm sick. I'm sick. When was this message from? This was from 4 minutes ago? That message, the Packers have been getting bailed offensively, that was from a whole other situation. I left it on the screen and it still applied to stuff later in the drive. We had 3 chances to kill the drive. That was an agonizing drive to watch. We had some good moments that we didn't get to capitalize on. We had some bad moments that were our own fault. And then we had some bad moments that weren't our fault at all. Get Avonte off the field, put Quinion in the slot, bring Keely Ringo on the outside. What has Joel been saying? The Georgia players are looking good. Yeah, put it back on the screen again. One Georgia player hasn't been playing, who's apparently been having a good camp. Allegedly, what the plan was the whole time is that Quinion and Slay start on the outside. And then when you bring a third cornerback on the field, Quinion kicks inside. Isaiah Rodgers plays on the outside. Isaiah Rodgers is not playing today because of injury. So it appears that the adjustment there is that they want Avonte Maddox on the field ahead of Keely Ringo, and Maddox is more suited to the slot. I don't understand that one. I don't know if the idea is to put a vet on the field instead of a young player, but Avonte Maddox is making the mistakes a young player would make. 100%. If Keely Ringo makes these mistakes, you live with it because you know, young player, he's going to get better. But the way he got cooked on that first drive by Romeo Doubs, the way he got called for that penalty there, he had no chance on that touchdown there, just boxed out by a bigger receiver. That's terrible. That's really ugly. And the energy from that AJ Brown touchdown is dead. The energy is completely dead. So I think I've started to get settled into trusting the offense. Like the trauma from the way this game started has actually subsided. They've done enough good stuff in a row to where at least I feel like good things. Bro, you can't even get it over Rashawn Gary. He's right in front of you. You're staring this person down. This person is not catching you by surprise. You can't even get it over him. It wasn't even close. Temperature is 63. What is that? Damn, that's not even, that's kind of like our temperature. Saquon makes a guy miss, gets 3 yards. We're in. Well, they gave him 1.5. We're in third and long for no reason. Eagles are going quick. We're gonna get an offside here, and wait a second, they didn't call offsides. They didn't call offsides. Lane Johnson passed him off on purpose. There was supposed to be somebody else there. The hell did I just watch? The hell did I just watch? And I really said it too before the drive. I was like, look, I feel like they've settled in offensively. Like, I don't think we're going to do anything stupid. And not, we didn't necessarily do stupid stuff. We just had a horrible drive. Hurts can't get it over Gary. Bad rushing play. Okay, that happens. Unfortunately, bad call on third down. But now the defense is in a situation where they absolutely have to keep Green Bay out of the end zone. Bro, Joel, I saw a tweet on from Brandon Lee Gouton showing that the last 3 Green Bay Packers drives, all 70+ yard drives for touchdowns, and they all took less than 3 minutes. That's illegal as fuck. That's big time cheating. They ran a CFL play there. So much CFL going on in this international game. I know this is an international game. I thought it was in Brazil. I did not know it was in Canada. We had a 12-on-12 play, and we had 2 people in motion at the same time. Yo, Tucker Kraft knew it immediately. First and 15. Play action. Jordan Love misses a wide open Jaden Reed. Thank God. Thank goodness. My God. Tight window, but he had a chance. Oh shit. Second and 15, same thing. We get lucky again. Third and 15. Please get off the field. Please get off the field. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is the flag? I'm not going to react until I see the flag. I think this is an illegal man downfield by Green Bay. Illegal shift. Decline like a motherfucker. Decline. I mean, look. N'Kobe finally got a moment in this game. He actually no, he had a couple good plays against the run. But he punished that running back there. Jordan Love really got his guy smoked. Guy single-handedly got like 40 yards on one drive on the ground, and then you got your guy smoked. Well, we got off the field. We didn't give up any points. Britton Covey, I think this is his first punt return. Bro, I'm going to be honest, though. Like, N'Kobe's gotten cooked a couple times in coverage. Like, he's had I think there's been more bad than good today. There's been some good for sure. Not going to deny that. But I think some of those big chunk plays over in the middle, he's gotten beat for some of those. Obviously, he dropped the pick. Nolan Smith, I think he had that. I think he's had two good pass rushes. But, like, you want to see more from him. I have a little bit more faith in Nolan Smith than I have N'Kobe Dean. But I also acknowledge that neither of them have played enough. So it's kind of a little bit harsh to be so critical of such small time, like on the field. But I hope so, man. I hope the Georgia boys come around to making plays. What is this call that's taking so long? Yo, statistically, he's actually really good at like net yards and stuff like that. Like he's just not a flashy returner, but he's actually good at the basics of punt returning. He's not good at the over the top stuff like these ripping off like big long returns. But in terms of just securing the ball and just gaining yards, he's pretty decent. Like gaining like 5-6 yards consistently. So the Packers, I think, have had 2 illegal shifts and an illegal formation. What did they call? They called 2 penalties against Green Bay, right? Because 26, I read his lips and saw 26 on the return team. 26 on the return team is Saquon Barkley. He's not on the field. Oh, 36. Man, that's bullshit. That's not a blindside block. He got him shoulder to shoulder. Fair catch by Covey at the 32. Was the Packers' run defense good last year? Does anybody in the chat know? Because it is a bit surprising to see how inconsistent our offensive line has been at opening up running lanes. But I know that Kenny Clark is really good. And then who else do they have along? Like they have guys along the front. Packers have a good defensive line. But I don't know. Kind of disappointing. Kenny Clark, Preston Smith, Rashawn Gary, Lucas Van Ness. If anyone knows the stats, that would be helpful to know. Man. Okay. Eagles drive, big one. I know we just got to stop defensively. Obviously, don't feel confident about our ability to do that in this game, considering how well the Packers offense has played in the last 3 of the last 4 drives. So on this drive, we need something good. I think based on how things have gone, we've tried to run the ball in the second half, and it hasn't really worked. I feel like we need some Devontae Smith. That's what feels right at this point. I feel like it's been a while since we've got him involved. Saquon up the middle for 8 yards. You know what? Never mind. Scratch that. Instead of going away from what's not working, just make it work, I guess. Good 8-yard run from Saquon on first down. That's really what you that's what you're hoping for every time you run him on first down. We haven't got it much in this game, but it could really change our offense if we did. Hurts looks like a read option. He keeps it. He makes nobody miss. Makes absolutely nobody miss. It looks like they had the Packers had that disguised almost because it looks like as soon as Hurts kept it, there was a guy that was looking to jump to the outside. So no, it wasn't even that. Preston Smith was just sitting on it. Why did Hurts keep that? What was he looking at? Because sometimes the way you beat the read option is by blurring the read, but the read wasn't blurred there at all. There was a guy right there waiting for him. What? The hell? Yo, Hurts has no athleticism. The offense has been diabolical in this half. What surgery did he get though? Like when did he have surgery? Was it after the Super Bowl? Was it last year? Was it like this offseason? When did this happen? Because yeah, to be honest, this like okay, gonna try to temper this. This looks like a much less drastic thing than like compared to what Carson Wentz went through. It's kind of like that. It's much less drastic, right? With Carson Wentz, it was really bad, but Brody just doesn't look like physically the same player anymore. Does not make guys miss anymore. Go watch young Jalen Hurts. Used to make guys miss regularly. 2022 was making guys miss regularly. If this is what we have, we're just not gonna. If we didn't win the Super Bowl with athletic Hurts, probably not winning the Super Bowl with unathletic Hurts. Yeah, I'm just mourning in the group chat about Hurts' athleticism being gone. It's a sad day. Oh, Eagles defense came through last time. We're now putting them in back-to-back must-have drives as a defense. They've bailed us out quite a bit today. Okay, Milton Williams, you got to finish that though. What the fuck, man? Talk about a great opportunity getting completely squandered. Josh Jacobs has 28 yards and Saquon has 67. Yo, paying running backs. To be honest, though, Saquon's had some really nice moments, so it's not the same. But the big running back contracts are not contracting today. Holding, please. Is that holding? What is this flag? Please tell me it's holding. We got holding. It looks like the Packers are walking backwards. Holding. Hell yeah. Josh Sweat looks really weird in the number 19. That was a weird decision for him. I don't know why he did that. Okay, we blitz from the linebacking core. That's a pick. Reed Blankenship. Oh, what a play. Oh my God, what a play. Read the fuck out of Jordan Love. His first game he played was against Green Bay, where he picked off Aaron Rodgers. Thing of beauty. Picks off the Packers quarterback again. What a play. What a play. That's a hard catch for anybody. Like that's a 50-50 receiver and DB, and the DB just goes and gets it. And he keeps it off the ground. What a gem. What a gem. What do they call him? Chalk Dawkins? Because he's white? Oh, there's a couple really good names. Talcum Jenkins. That's what I heard. I heard some really good names for Reed Blankenship. Chalk Dawkins and Talcum Jenkins. Hurts, scans, finds Devontae, makes a guy miss, gets about 8 yards. Hurts. Saquon up the middle, spins, and can't get loose, but he still gets about 5 yards. It's interesting, though. It feels like that interception by Love, it's the exact same mistake as Hurts made on his interception, the first one. I mean, the only interception. Just lobbing it up in the middle of the field. You can't lob it in the middle of the field for a reason. Like, I thought that we knew this as a footballing community, but there's so many people there. If you put a lot of air on the ball, everybody's going to get a chance to make a play at it. With Hurts, it was really bad because there was more Packers and he put so much air underneath it. But even Jordan Love, who put significantly less air underneath the ball, it was still enough time for Reed Blankenship to read what was going on and make a play. 2nd and 1. Hey, Saquon, if you get the ball here, you got to score. Don't go down at the 1. Don't go down at the 1. Don't go down at the 1. Oh, he got in. Because we know that if you go down at the 1, Jalen Hurts is getting the rushing touchdown. 3 touchdowns for Saquon. Hold that, New York. Hold that. Jake Elliott puts the extra point down the middle. And the Eagles are up 5. Yep, they're up 5. Saquon's up to 4 yards a carry on the ground. That's nice to see. Saquon's up to 83 total yards and 3 touchdowns. Where's Hater Central? Where's Hater Central now? No bullshit, Joel. No bullshit. This is a generational debut. This marks the second 3-touchdown game in Saquon Barkley's career and his first since 2018. New York Giants, you absolute scrubs. Count this as another L that we gave New York. We give the Giants L's with regularity. We just did it again. This is how you use your superstar. You made it a hot line. We made it a hot song. You had a Ferrari, but you drove it like a Civic. I think that's a line or something or a saying or something. And I think I messed it up. But I'm trying to rack my head for all of those sayings because, bro, they fucked up letting him go. Okay, so Joel, I think it's fair to say that the run blocking from the line has been up and down. I think the pass protection's been great. Like Hurts took a sack on the last drive. One, I think the line expected there to be an offsides. Two, it was a miscommunication clearly because Lane Johnson didn't even try to block him. He passed him off as if there was supposed to be Saquon there, or like it was just a botched execution. But I think for the most part, Hurts has had a very clean pocket. That's actually part of the reason I'm frustrated with the rest of the offense is because I think Hurts should be cooking a defense when he has a clean pocket with these weapons. And it hasn't quite happened like that. Okay, let's see if we can make another play defense. Let's go. Quinion Mitchell missed that tackle and I got scared. Thank God N'Kobe Dean was there to clean it up. Yep, pass protection has been solid, man. Mekhi Becton, take a bow. You are free from the like shadow realm that is the Jets, where things just go to die. You're not there anymore. Welcome to Stoutland University. Shout out to whichever team that's going to give Mekhi Becton a bag and is going to be disappointed in the offseason. $30 fantasy points from Saquon. Jeez. Oh, Quinion. We need the debut pick. He jumped that shit. Now, mind you, the ball placement was actually terrible there from Jordan Love. That's an awful pass. That's obviously supposed to be on the outside. Screenplay. Shit. Shit. Dialed up a screenplay when we dialed up pressure. Right call at the right time. And CJ Gardner-Johnson is pointing to his hand. But he's talking shit, so he's probably fine. Literally, he's pointing to his hand to the trainers, and he turns his head. He's like, "Man, I'm gonna get you, boy." That's what I feel like I read. That's what I read on his lips. Like, "I'm gonna get you, boy. I'm gonna get you, boy." It looks like something maybe just got like popped out of where it's supposed to be, like popped out of the socket or something like that. I think he probably has to come out for a play. Or is that only head injuries? Tristan McCullum is in. Damn, Tristan McCullum. Well, if I was the Packers, that's who I would pick on. It's happening again. It's we're in that phase where the Packers are running the ball against us. It didn't start like this, and then that backup running back number 31, Emmanuel, I think, he started to cook, Emmanuel Wilson. And then it went away, and now it's back, and now Jacobs is getting going. Tristan McCullum hit Zach Bond. Did you just see that on the replay? Tristan McCullum checked into the game, and on play number 1, hit his own teammate. Finally, got him behind the line of scrimmage, and he still gets a yard. So whenever the Packers get to this part of the field, they've kind of bogged down. It took an Avonte Maddox terrible pass interference to go against that. Why isn't Nakobe Dean jogging there? You got to sprint, my guy. Emmanuel Wilson check down, goes for nothing. So 3rd and 10, prime opportunity for the Eagles defense to get off the field. I think the Packers would have to kick a field goal, right? Like if it's 4th and 10, you can't go for it. I think they would go for it 4th and 5 or under, because they know they're having trouble defensively as well. Oh, incompletion, 4th and 10. What does Green Bay do? You have to kick a field goal, risk giving Philly the ball back down 2. And keep this in mind, right? Philly is up 2. If Philly's up 2 and they score a touchdown, they're up 9. That's a 2-score game. If you remember, when the Eagles were good, they were good at ripping off 7-minute drives to close out games. If you rip off a 7-minute drive here, hand Green Bay the ball back with 8 minutes to go, down 9, down 2 scores, that's just not game over, but it's damn near close to it. So this is an opportunity for the Eagles to... He made it. He missed it. He missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Yes, this is an opportunity for the Eagles to really do some 2022 shit, to show that they're it's still in them. I need the Eagles to win. I bet on them with $1,000 to win. Damn, what is the $1,000 turn into if they win? Like 1,700? Thank God the Packers kicker's ass. 10K for 2K. Jared Brown is having a hell of a day, bro, or a hell of a time right now. You're in another city to watch an NFL game. You went to a WNBA game. You put $1,000 on a bet. You're living a pretty good life right now. Hope you're having a great time. Oh hell yeah, Saquon. Oh hell, bro. Fuck number 20. Fuck whoever that is. If Saquon housed that, I would have been running around this room screaming. If he housed that, oh my god, bro, Barkley looks elite. Barkley looks like him right now. I haven't got a chance to speak on it yet. Look how congested that box is when Barkley gets the ball. The athleticism to be able to run away from all those bodies and still run past motherfuckers. Oh my god, Saquon. Bro, we have a running back. We actually have a running back. The biggest losers today are the Giants, bro. Took a crazy L. They haven't even played yet. Joel, be honest. Be honest. The Giants should be 0-1 after tonight, right? And then if they lose to Minnesota, they lose to Sam Darnold, that should count as 2 losses. If you lose to Sam Darnold, it should never count as 1 loss. It should count as 2. They should be 0-3 on Sunday night. He needs to stay healthy for the season. You're talking to a Raptors fan. I'm so ready to be on some load management shit like Kawhi with Saquon. That's how this feels again. Feels like, yo, if Saquon needs a game off against a trash team, give it to him. Oh, I think Joel said it. Where is it? Saquon generational debut. Go check the NFL official Twitter account's last tweet. They said Saquon Barkley is having one of the greatest team debuts of all time. They took your whole flow bar for bar, word for word. If I was going to let Saquon Barkley leave my football team, I would not have filmed it and put that decision on HBO. Liam Jenkins says what I said earlier. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a running back this dominant in Philadelphia. It genuinely feels euphoric. It hasn't been like this since LaShawn McCoy. Okay. Start of the fourth quarter. The field sides have switched. The Eagles are up 5. I just don't like how often Jalen Hurts throws right into defensive linemen. It's not fun to watch. So Joel, when what's it called? When we signed Saquon, one of my friends who's an Eagles fan sent me a meme that somebody made on Twitter, which is like, we finally got the final evolution of the running back position, and like Miles Sanders was Charmander, DeAndre Swift was Charmeleon, and Saquon was Charizard, and that's what it looks like right now. Second and 10, empty set. Packers bring 5 guys. Grant Calcaterra is open. Jared Brown, I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna watch Texas against Michigan, and then if you guys really want to watch good football, Jazz, I don't know if you're in here, watch Nebraska against Colorado. That's gonna be a movie. Shador against Raiola. That's the one. Colorado against Nebraska. It's 7:30 my time. And we get to the 10-yard line. AJ Brown, easy curls. First and 10. Saquon in the backfield. Packers beware. Hurts keeps it. They've played these read options really well. Oh, good point. Colorado State versus Colorado. That's going to be a movie because that was a bloodbath last time. And Ohio State, Michigan is what it is. But that being said, I don't know if Michigan's going to hold up their end of things the same without Harbaugh. Now, they still have a bunch of his players there, so they're still going to be good. But obviously, they lost their quarterback. They lost their coach. I don't know if they're going to hold up their end of the bargain. Also, Ohio State spent so much money. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the hell? Jalen Hurts has done some mind-boggling stuff today. So the left guard's head was turned while the ball was snapped. That means the whole play went to shit. If you're Jalen Hurts and the play is because he looked at two guys, couldn't find anybody, you decide that's the way you want to throw the ball. Like that's how you want to throw the ball away. Okay, roll right. You got space. You got space. You got space. You got space. Oh, he threw a pick. Jair Alexander is dumb as hell. Just threw 3 points away. Just threw 3 points away so you could throw into triple coverage to AJ Brown. What I'm getting the feel of is that what 2023 did to Jalen Hurts' development, like it would have been fine if we won a Super Bowl, but what worked that year is so firmly in Jalen Hurts' like psychology that like he's having such a hard time moving on from the fact that like it worked in 2021 to just throw jump balls to AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. But that's never a sustainable strategy. And it's caught up to you, and you just can't do that anymore. You haven't seen that work as a strategy for like over a year now, and you can't move past it. This is not a real thing. You can't throw 50, just throw jump balls to your two receivers that came up with so many big 50-50 plays last in 2022. Can't do it. And Jacobs runs almost to half field. I can't believe it. Like, I cannot believe it. Good tackle by Quinion. 3rd and 5. Got to get off the field here. Third and 5. A lot of DBs on the field. Love has a wide open Jaden Reed, another blown coverage. Jaden Reed in a lot of space again. Where are they at? Are they at the 15? Because that's my only saving grace if they got to the 15. Okay, now we're at the 15. So now we can relax a little bit. First down for Wilson. Took a good hit from Zach Bond. Jacobs up the middle, gets about 5 yards. Oh, shit. Damn. We finally got pressure on Love. I was hoping we could get a sack. Obviously, you're thinking forced fumble there. Love throws it right through the field goal post. Brandon Graham, Nolan Smith gets another pressure. He's looked okay. Brandon Graham's had a solid game. Unfortunately, I think I've seen more of them than Huff and Sweat, so that's a little disappointing. But hopefully, they look better on a normal field next week. I mean, I'd fucking rather that than with the shit that Jalen Hurts is doing today. Pressure up the middle from Ojimo. Please don't call that. Thank God. Big play by Moro Ojimo, guys. We got a 7th round pick, 2nd-year player making big plays in big moments. Great pressure from Ojimo, man. Pressure up the middle, fucks quarterbacks up and like nothing else. They're going for it, right? Like kicking a field goal here would be wild for Green Bay. They're kicking a field goal. So, Joel, do you think they kick a field goal if we kick the field goal and we go up 8? Like, do you think down 8, they kick a field goal to go down 5? Because if I'm thinking about it, right, there's a chance that they decide, oh, we're down 8, we can't kick a field goal, we have to go for it on 4th down. And then when that happens, they convert it and get a touchdown. You see? 4D chess, it could have been a tie game if we kicked the field goal. Hurts threw the pick on purpose. He threw the pick on purpose because he knew the defense would. Look, everybody knows. Everybody in Brazil knows by now, right? When the Packers get inside the 15, they can't do shit on the Eagles defense. So Hurts was looking at it like, Packers are not going to score from 50. Vic Fangio, smack the guys around. They're going to kick a field goal inside the 15. Let me just throw this pick. Keep it make sure I get the ball back with the lead. See, bro, we don't think like Hurts. We didn't know he's actually a genius. Well, how much time is left? 7:50. Packers have all their timeouts? Yeah. To be honest, it's got to be one thing. It's got to be one thing. We got to get a touchdown. I'm not happy with a field goal because if we get a field goal now, the Packers are probably going to get the ball with 3-4 minutes to go. So they probably get the ball down 5. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm terrified of them scoring a touchdown and winning a game. Obviously, if you punt, that's a horrible decision. We got to go get 7. Hey, Jared Brown, you're preaching to the choir. We are all run the ball folks in this space right now. 7 minutes, we're better off getting a TD. We better only get a TD. No. I'm so strong-headed about that. I might want to 4th and 3 or shorter in field goal range. I might want to go for it. Oh, the Brazilian crowd looks lit. They look like they're having a lot of fun in Brazil. It looks like a lot of Packers fans though. Not that it would be easy to differentiate Packers jerseys from Eagles jerseys. I just thought I saw a lot more of the Packers text. Don't stop using Barkley. How many yards is he at now? Over 100, right? $117 overall. Get him to 150. Get him 150 and 4 touchdowns. Can you imagine if his debut game is 150 and 4 touchdowns? That'd be 2 L's for the Giants tonight. Well, Packers clearly think how we think. Drop a great defensive play against the Saquon Barkley run. -2 yards. We're in 2nd and 12. And I'm definitely not happy to see that. AJ Brown's walking off the field. Fuck no. What happened? Oh. That looks like he'll probably be fine. That looks like a one play thing. He's out for one play. Who's cramping up? Jordan Love is cramping up? Damn. Please tell me AJ Brown's only out for like one play. Have we seen a screen pass by the Eagles yet? No. And we're still not going to see one. Yo, when Hurts has a lot of time, I do not trust that anything good is going to happen. Oh, there's a deep flag down the field? Illegal contact, 5 yards. Give me some bullshit call like that. I don't even want pass interference because I don't want to get down the field quickly. Give us 5 yards and an automatic first down. I do not want pass interference. What is this? Illegal contact? Holding on the defense, 5 yards, automatic first down. Let's go. Devontae Smith, too clean. Routed up Jair. Okay, it's first down. Run the ball. Please, it's first down. Let's not do anything stupid. Run the ball. Saquon for 9 yards. Yeah, it's probably going to go for 3.5 hours. AJ Brown is back. Thank God. Saquon up the middle, 1 yard. Well, they motioned Saquon out of the formation. A corner went with him, so this is obviously a zone. And we took a timeout because the play clock ran. So week 1 of Jalen Hurts getting a lot more on his playbook, or like a lot playbook. What the hell did that come from? A lot more on his plate. I think a lot of plays have gone down to the last second on the play clock. I imagine he'll get better at that. But yeah, it's put us in some sticky situations for a couple plays. We're persevering through a lot in this game. Refereeing nonsense, our own self-inflicted nonsense, the just natural week 1 nonsense. We're persevering through a lot in this game. Okay, same empty set. This time Kenny Gainwell is out there. I think we actually saw the same things from the offense and the defense on the play. Let's go, Hurts. Hurts, the athlete, is back. Actually, a little bit of athleticism to get out of the pocket there. I think if we're playing in Philly and that's a good field, he makes a move on that guy, gets around him. But with the way the field is, he just hit the ground. Like you can even see, like I actually think he starts to cut and then he just slips. Second and 2, still an empty formation. We're running the same shit. Hurts needs to keep this up the middle. But that was a bad throw by Hurts. Great catch by Kenny Gainwell. What's this flag? What's this flag? Come on. There's not even enough time for holding or something like that. Come on. Illegal formation. We finally got hit with the penalty of the week. Replay second down. It happened. I was wondering when Lane Johnson was going to get called for this because this penalty has Lane Johnson written all over it. 2nd and 7, Kenny Gainwell in the backfield. I would run it with Kenny Gainwell here. Bro, what the fuck is Jalen Hurts doing? Oh my God. AJ Brown, amazing DB. That's what we learned on this play. Wait, they declined that penalty? It's 3rd and 7. Would you rather have 3rd and 7 or 2nd and 17? I'm taking 2nd and 17. Third and 7 all day for Hurts. He's going to scramble. He's going to run. He's going to get dragged down. Don't fumble. And he is down. There's a flag on the field. And Hurts suggests that it's on Green Bay. Yep. You could just clearly see it's a part of his psychology with like, there's a checklist in his brain, and there's a point in the checklist where it's just like, just throw it to AJ. And then he just does it. What is it? Illegal hands to the face? This is one of the most penalized games I've ever watched. Holding on a defensive tackle, holding on a nose tackle. Hell of a game, people. Hell of a game. Oh, yeah. No, that's a great call. He holds Saquon. That's a great call. That's a stupid thing to do. On 3rd and 7 to do that? Saquon to the left. 2 yards on 1st down. Let's keep churning the clock. Like I said, the clock is way more important than the points right now. We do not need these. We do not need to get into the red zone with chunk plays and then bog down. Keep the clock churning. Saquon goes in motion. Hurts steps into the space, runs to the left, takes the contact. Okay, Jalen Hurts on his Tim Tebow shit, dragging DBs. Oh, fuck, there's a flag. Wait, there's not a flag. The animation popped up on NBC, but then they snatched it back. First down and the clock churns. Who was that? Stokes? Stokes, too small, too small. If Hurts got up from that and hit him with the too small, like the basketball taunt, that would have been a generational celebration. Hand it off to Saquon. No more. Well, they did what I asked for, and it went for -3 yards. Joel, have we seen a running back screen yet today? I don't think so. Should we not do a running back screen at some point? Like, I think that would be a good play to call. I think it's a good play. I don't know why it's not in our offense. Devontae Smith. Huge conversion. Huge conversion. I was terrified. I saw my offense get into 2nd and 12, and I was like, I feel like this drive ends here. Blown coverage from Green Bay. Mind you, both defenses are in week 1 of running a new system. We've seen the Eagles have a lot of blown coverages, which part of it is par for the course of running a system for the first time. Part of it is just that's the Eagles' part of their defensive sloppiness, but we haven't seen a lot of botched coverages from Green Bay. I think finally it was time. They were kind of due, and we finally got our first botched coverage. So Green Bay just took their first timeout. They have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left. There are going to be 3 more stoppages of the clock in this game, and it is first down. So for those of you who want to know the math of that, if the Eagles get 1 more first down on 3 plays, this game is over. So Jared says score a touchdown. My brother, they may not need to score a touchdown. They may just need to simply run the ball 3 times for 4 yards. I did held up 3 for 4 yards, and that would end the game. Oh, they have 3 tight ends out here? This is a running play if there ever was one. Just run the clock, Eagles. You hear Jared. There's the Packers' second timeout. Oh, guys. I want to, you know what? I want to see 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. I want to see a brotherly shove for the game. A brotherly shove to ice a game, that would be sensational. Okay, 2nd and 8. Four wide receivers out there and Saquon on the field. I think this is a good passing set to run from. That's what I'd like to see. A slant to Devontae Smith. The Packers, actually, the game is not over with that. The game is not over, people. Unfortunately, the Packers have 1 more stoppage of the clock, so we can't kneel the game out. We have to get into the end zone, or we have to have the Packers give us an automatic first down on a penalty. But absolute worst case scenario, the Packers can't get the ball back with more than like 30 seconds. So it's not over, but it's in a very good spot right now. For the sake of my blood pressure, I'm good. Yeah, thank God for that play. Look, the way things have been going, when I saw Hurts drop back, I freaked out. I freaked out. Whoa, I think this is the first time my screen's ever froze, and I actually like where it froze. Yo, my lineup on my beard looks amazing in this picture, or in this place that I'm frozen. And I'm not making a funny ass face. Usually when my screen freezes, I'm making a crazy face. That one actually looks like decent. Whew. Whew. Man, I can't believe my computer crashed at this point. Thank you, Joel. I was just about to say, this is what I asked for. Like, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a brotherly shove with the game on the line. And it looks like that's what we're gonna see. It looks like that's what's gonna happen. Um, and the wicked thing too is we get 2 cracks at it as well. The only thing that can mess this up, I'm not even gonna speak it into existence. I'm not even gonna say it. But we all know there's only one thing that can mess this up. We get 2 cracks at this play for the game. It happened. I didn't even speak it into existence, and it happened. It happened. Bro, Jurgen snapped the ball right through Jalen Hurts. You have to kick the field goal here, right? It's going to get down to 29 seconds. A field goal wipes off another 3 seconds. You give Green Bay the ball with and 26 seconds, no timeouts, and the full length of the field to have to score a touchdown, you live with that. Whereas if you mess a play up here, it's 26 seconds. But to be honest, they'd have a lot of the field to go down also with no timeouts. But what has this game been? Almost everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. 4th and goal, we're going to kick this field goal. Yo, Joel, you put a comment in here I'm looking for. I have to go find it. It was a while ago. Here it is. Of course, an Eagles game has to go down to the wire. Oh, this is on Green Bay? Thank God. No. If it's on Green Bay, it's automatic first down, right? No, if it would have to be roughing the kicker. If it's on the 1 yard line, run the play again. If it's on the 1 yard line, run the play again. Offsides. Penalties declined. Damn. Maybe I'm living recklessly. I just wanted to see a brotherly shove to end the game. And honestly, they had to take that away from me. Yo, think about it. We have to watch this on this field. On this field where everybody's been slipping and falling over all game. We have to watch this ending on this field. Okay. So this is getting kicked right out of the back of the end zone, right? He's running this out. What an idiot. He lost 14 yards and wasted 4 seconds. And mind you, that's Keyshawn Nixon. For you guys who aren't familiar, one of the better kick returners in the league. But that ball landed about 8 yards in the end zone, maybe 7 or 6. And he ran that out in this moment. No words, just staring into the camera. However, Dallas Goedert has a good point. Was he going backwards? No, he was going forwards. Well, they're going to get Hail Marys. That was a crazy way to kill 10 seconds. That was a crazy way to kill 10 seconds. They snapped that ball with 15 seconds on the clock, and now Jordan Love is hurt. What a crazy game. I don't think I've actually seen a crazier game. I could run off about 15 crazy things that have happened in this game. This game makes no sense. The hell did I watch? Oh no. Oh no. It's Jalen Carter. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's the last thing he needs in his life is this. I'm just gonna eat my salad. But a Malik Willis Hail Mary at the end would actually be nuts. And we've seen guys slip and slide all over the field enough in this game. Well, that was wild. They just really badly wanted to get maybe 4 more yards for this Hail Mary. Game-ending sack for Zach Bond. So that puts the finishing touches on an absolutely absurd game. I saw a bit of sloppiness from almost every aspect of this game. Hurts had his good moments, but Hurts had some really bad moments as well. Jordan Love had some good moments, had some pretty bad moments himself. I saw the Eagles defense have stretches of the game where they were stopping the run and stretches of the game where they couldn't stop the run at all. I saw the Packers defense do the same thing. I saw both pass defenses have their issues as well. Again, this was a game where I think every single unit on every single football team had an up and down game. I think the field was a horrible surface for both teams to be playing on. I feel horrible for Jordan Love. I hope he's okay. I think every single player that walks off of this field healthy should consider themselves lucky. And both teams get a good rest now before the next game. Jared Brown won his $2,000 bet. We're in for a long season. So, of course, I have my concerns. I'll hold off until how I see we play on a good field. I hope the difference between our pass rush on a good field versus a bad field is the same as 2022. Because 2022, we saw one of the best pass rushes ever statistically show up a play on a slippery field and do nothing against Mahomes. Hopefully there's a similar kind of a jump when we go play on Lincoln Financial Field on Monday. But this game is over. Talk about a crazy game. We saw players slip and slide all over the place. We saw fumbles out of nowhere. We saw crazy picks. We saw I think multiple 60+ yard touchdowns. I'm glad it's over. Eagles escape with the W. Just happy to get past this game with no serious injuries in the win. We'll see how they look on Monday. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Hope you guys enjoy your football tomorrow. The college football will be good tomorrow. The NFL football will probably be sloppy on Sunday. But we will be here Sunday Night Football, Rams, Lions, to talk about everything that happened. Tired, need some rest, big W. Jez, before you leave, real quick. Nebraska against Colorado tomorrow, that's going to be worth watching. So if you're going to watch a college game tomorrow, I know everybody's talking about Texas, Michigan. That's not the one. The one is Colorado against Nebraska. But yeah, you guys enjoy your Friday nights. I got to get out of here. You guys have a good time. I'll see you guys on Sunday.